Yeah, you're welcome again to the Culture Podcast. And staying away for the break, we have just come up with something beautiful for you guys. I will have a little competition between our Chelsea and our Manchester United fan. And as you can see, they're really ready. They're really ready. So we just have 10 random questions. I'm going to throw out the questions to you. There's a multiple choice. You pick one, and we start giving out the points. So let's see which particular club between Chelsea and Manchester United wins this week. Picks for the brain. So are we ready?
Already.
They seem to
Please
be ready.
note the Man U fan and the Chelsea fan.
Of course, yeah. The Man U fan standing
Let me
on.
know who be blue.
I know as they be now, say Man U fan they always give their presence. You must know see yes, there's a Man U fan in the house.
Forever blue.
Okay.
Did
Now
they introduce me? Maybe you.
Okay, now our Man U fan, the fair man, Mr. Max. So are you ready for this competition?
I'm ready.
It has always been a very tactical one between Chelsea and Manchester United. We hope this particular one will also be cool for you. Chelsea, do we hope to see a win?
We win always.
Well, he said even if they don't get the win on the pitch, they can actually get it here. So it's going to be a beautiful one.
Only they draw in the pitch. They will win.
All right. We're going to start with our first question, and I'll be throwing this first question to the Chelsea fan. And this is how the game goes. The Chelsea fan, if I throw your question to you, if you miss the question, you fail. Yeah, the Manchester United fan can actually get the answer. And yeah, you win the points. For every answer gotten correctly, you have a 5 points. Are we ready?
We're ready.
The first question goes to our Chelsea fan, and this question says, who holds the record for the most Premier League appearances?
For the most Premier League.
Who holds the record for the most Premier League appearances? Of course, multiple. The first is Ryan Giggs and Frank Lampard, Gareth Barry, and Steven Gerrard. You have 5 seconds. Giggs. It's wrong, of course. Giggs is not the correct answer. Manu, do you have any?
Can you give me the option again?
Ryan Giggs, Frank Lampard, Gareth Barry, Steven Gerrard. You have 5 seconds.
Steven Gerrard.
Another miss. They both missed to score a goal in this particular question. Well, the second question.
What's the answer to that question? Barry.
Of course, it's Gareth Barry. So why are you guessing after you've lost the match?
I was about to say that.
Of course, Anthony was about to score a goal, but Liverpool actually edged them with a 3-0 win last week. So I get what you're trying to do. Yeah. For the second question, it goes to our Manchester United fan. Which player has scored the fastest goal in the Premier League history?
Okay.
Ledley King, Shane Long, Alan Shearer, Theo Walcott. The fastest goal in the Premier League. 5 seconds. Alan Shearer. Of course, for the Manchester United, there's always a miss, and it is no goal.
Walcott.
Theo Walcott. Wow. That's serious. No. Of course, they failed it, and it is actually Shane Long. Ha! The goalless draw between the two teams.
Let's go.
We can keep it up.
Yeah.
For our third question, it's which team has won the most consecutive Premier League games? Chelsea. The most consecutive Premier League games. Well, funny. Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City, and Liverpool FC.
Man City.
Of course. It's the first win, the first goal in the net.
That's a good question.
Manchester City.
That's a good question. Why do we get that?
So guys, it's a 5 points for our Chelsea guy here. And now they seem to be edging out our Manchester United fan. Well, you have the chance to level up. Question number 4. Which player holds the record for the most assists in a single Premier League season? Which player holds the record for the most assists in a single Premier League season? Okay, our first option, Kevin De Bruyne, Cesc Fabregas, Thierry Henry, David Silva. 5
Thierry Henry.
seconds. Thierry Henry. Of course, as usual, it's a tie. It's now a draw. Thierry Henry,
I
of
know,
course, and
We dey answer hard
Kevin De
questions.
Bruyne.
We dey answer hard questions. No be simple.
Congratulations.
Alright, guys, the answer is actually Thierry Henry and Kevin De Bruyne. So it's a tie. It's a 5 points each between both sides, and we're having
I know
a
we
draw.
Man
You get that, Man U fans is actually giving you guys assurance. And now this question goes to our Chelsea fan. Who is the youngest player to ever play in the Premier League? Well, this seems to be a
Youngest player.
simple one. Yeah,
So,
the youngest
Why not
player
simple
to ever
question,
play
yes, sir?
in a Premier League.
we have the option.
Our first, Harvey Elliott, Aaron Lennon, Etienne Nweri, Wayne Rooney. 5 seconds.
Oh, really?
Wayne Rooney, of course, he actually did ballooned the ball. He missed it. Manchester United.
You know the options again.
We have Harvey Elliott, we have Aaron Lennon, we have Etienne Nweri, and we have Wayne Rooney.
Etienne Nweri.
Can you believe that? It's another goal for our Manchester United
Yeah.
side. Now,
Let me be there.
well, this is how
I
it is.
cannot play the justice.
Man U for life.
You don't know how football goes. There's no guess. There's no
No guess.
by luck. Once there's a 3 points, you have
You
to
guess
go. Once
it.
there's a
Yes,
goal,
guys.
there's a goal. So it's a 10 points for
You
Manchester
black man,
On
United
the
side.
pitch and in the podcast, we kill it.
Next question.
Manchester
And
United.
5 points also for Chelsea. So it is actually now a 2-1 win.
Let's go.
Our next question.
Coming from behind.
Which team has the highest points tally in a single Premier League season? Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United, and Manchester City. Our Chelsea fan.
Man City.
It's a draw. It's a very nice.
I think that was my question.
No, it's not supposed to be
I
a
took
question.
his
No.
I stole his question
No.
because he failed it.
No.
He failed the question before.
Does
So
it
that's not
matter?
supposed to be my
That
question.
is true.
It doesn't matter.
So it's a
That
cancel point.
is true.
No.
And now there is going to be a bad decision.
Exactly.
Of course, ruled offside. It's 2-1 in favor of Manchester United. And now,
I'm only saying that that's not Man U. Brothers.
of course, that is why we already have the VAR. Now, here comes your question.
Let's go.
Who has scored the most goals in a single Premier League season?
Yes, sir.
Alan Shearer, Mohamed Salah, Erling Haaland, and Harry Kane.
Salah.
Wow, that was a very confident shot,
Salah.
but it is way off target, and
Ronaldo.
he missed it.
Eric Haaland.
And there he goes. It is actually a 3-1 win in favor of the Manchester United side.
Let's go.
This is becoming a stroll.
And more and more and more. They are killing it.
It doesn't really matter
Let's go.
how many players you have on your bench, your squad depth. If you can deliver, you should deliver. So we are not taking no
I don't
excuse
think
here.
that's correct.
You don't think that's correct?
No.
Haaland has had the most.
The most goals
Premier League.
in a single Premier League season.
Manchester City coming
Alan
in
Shearer.
No, I'm not talking about Alan Shearer. I said
Erling
Haaland
Haaland.
coming into Premier League. He has had the most goals
Let's go.
in history of Premier League. Go back
Well,
and check history.
our question now goes now to our Manchester United fan. This is so funny. It's just that once Chelsea loses their ball, there's a very hard counter attack and it produces a goal.
Let's
It's
go,
a
let's go.
3-1 win. Please don't rush me.
He happens when they're in love.
Okay,
Just
now
as,
our next question.
let's go.
Of Manchester United, which goalkeeper has the most clean sheets in the Premier League history? David De Gea, Peter Cech, Edwin van der Sar, and Joe Hart. The most clean sheets in the Premier League. 5 seconds.
Get it if you can.
Check.
Peter Cech, is it or is a guess?
Check.
That was a beautiful shot, and he caught the goalkeeper on our way. It's another point for our
Why would you
Manchester
use that
United
check
side.
to get a point against
You
us?
just have to take
Let's go,
it
guys.
that way.
Check.
It's a
Oh,
unbelievable.
Let's go.
All right, and our last and final question: which player has the most Premier League hat tricks? Thierry Henry, Sergio Aguero, Harry Kane, Robbie Fowler. 5 seconds. Yes.
Aguero.
Sergio Aguero, and of course Nicholas Jackson produced another beautiful shot into the net, and though it brings us to the final and the last question.
So what's the time now?
The tie is actually 4-2.
How many questions is this supposed to be?
It was supposed to be 10 questions. We had one cancelled.
Yes.
By a VAR decision.
Yes. And it was a fair one.
It's not
One
too
like that. You just rush. You don't just rush into answer.
Let's
You just rush on an offside. You're on offside. You just take the tackle.
And then you do. Right now, so we are going to take our last question, and this question is actually going to be a funny one.
Let's go.
Which team sits presently on the Premier League table and how many points?
On the first place on the table is actually a tie. We have Man City and Liverpool in first place,
Okay.
9 points each, and I think a +7 goal tally.
He's edging you. We agree to that.
9 points.
You will agree because we know what we're saying.
Liverpool won their last 3 games. Man
Yes.
City also won their last 3 games.
You
Yes.
need to analyze. I've already analyzed it.
Yes.
Then I guess it's correct.
So
Yes.
guys, it's a 5-2 win over Chelsea,
This is pure robbery.
and they really have the last chance to save themselves. Which player has the highest assists presently in the Premier League?
Cole Palmer. Let's have it. Cole Palmer.
Do you agree to that?
Cole Palmer.
Let's hear from me.
With how many assists?
I gave you the
I
amount
think I
of
was
points.
4 assists. 3-4 assists.
Cole Palmer has 5 assists
Cole
so
Palmer.
far in Premier League.
Cole Palmer.
You know,
Well,
Cole Palmer,
it's-
give us the number. He said 4.
No,
Cole Palmer has 5.
you asked
You asked us. You asked for the
Not
points.
the number. No, not the number.
It's
You
another
asked for
good
the name.
shot into the net,
Palmer.
and we come to the end of
The
this
best player in
particular
Premier League.
session. It's a 5-3
Yes.
victory over the Chelsea
you see,
side.
never
You
see
say
their
I have the
problem.
best
This is
player
their
in Premier
problem.
League.
In the future, not the
Best
people. They don't want to
player in
accept
Premier
it. They don't want to accept it. You don't want
I
to
have the
accept
best player in
it.
the Premier League.
When was the last time you beat me in the Premier League? Don't
It doesn't
accept
matter. When was the last time you won a European trophy?
it.
When was the
Let's
last
not
time
go
you won a
into that. Let's not
European
go into
trophy?
that. Let's not go
When was
into
the
that.
last time you had?
I'm the most decorated club in the Premier League.
When was
All
the last
right,
time?
guys.
I'm the most decorated club in the Premier
When
League.
was the last time I want to go
Don't you
to
How did you manage to